Yo, what's up guys, Walid here, and today I am back for another video, and sorry about any background noises you hear, it's because my window is open, so yeah. So today I will be talking about the Modern Warfare beta and what I think of the game so far. The gameplay in the background is from this morning. I actually had to get the game earlier because as I am in England, I did not get the private beta where I got early access. I actually just got the open beta using a fake Saudi Arabian account. If it's not out yet, use a fake Saudi Arabian account, you'll be able to get it now. Anyway, so in this video I'll be talking about my thoughts on the game, what I like about it, what I dislike about it. So, let's get into the first thing. So, the first thing is, it's incredible. I like the game. I like the way it feels. When you actually play the first couple of games, you do need to kind of get a feel to it because it does feel weird when you actually hop on because of the new engine, the way it's changed, and stuff like that. It's changed drastically over the past, other Call of Duties. This is bringing it to a whole nother level. Maps are incredible. Gameplay incredible. Just the feel of it incredible. You know, I'm loving this game. However, there are things that aren't really good. But before we hop into those, let's just talk about things I like. I like the fact, I like just the maps. They feel nice. They're good. They're compact. They're not too big. They're good size. They're good for the guns that are actually in the game, like the AUG, the M4A1, which is probably one of my favorite guns so far. The MP7. The 725, aka the Olympia. Call it the Olympia. So yeah, you know, those guns are incredible for these maps, and like the way the game is like put out for us is incredible. Just the stuff that they have in it. So if they just make maybe a minor couple tweaks in it, the game is perfect for launch. But there are a few things that aren't really that good about the game. Like a couple of problems really, mainly in the fact that if you land the first shot, you've got the kill, depending on the powerness of your gun. So I've gone into fights using the M4A1 because that's really the gun I've been using. I think I went 25 and 3 one game. This game was like kind of my first game on, you know, hopping on, seeing what the game's like. Just stuff like, you know, it's first shot. If you land the first shot, you got the kill, depending on the gun. That kind of annoys me because of the fact that, I mean, I do understand where they are. Like in other Call of Duties, we have had problems where it takes about a whole like set of like ammo to kill someone. You know, it felt like that. It felt like an eternity. This is like it's not that hard. However, I mean, it does make it more fast-paced, more hectic, better to play, and especially one thing I like, without the mini-map, it kind of brings like a, you know, a really realistic feel. You know, if you think about it, in a real war, do you have a mini-map? No, you have to listen, you have to look and listen and just see, are your enemies there, are they not? And this kind of brings like a realistic feel to the game, and yeah. So another thing I want to cover is you want to use high sensitivity, and as well as that, you want to use control freaks. Hands down, to me, this is something you need. This is something you need. High sensitivity. You're gonna have enemies all around you. Look, I just missed so many shots there. I have an enemy next to me. If I still had ammo, kill them, could turn them around to the left. You know. I use, I think, 17. I use like both sensitivities. I use 17, like vertical and horizontal, because I feel like that's perfect for me because I have control freaks. So with control freaks, like without control freaks, you're gonna be going all over the place. With control freaks, a 17 feels like a 13. Without control freaks, 17 feels like a 42. You know, it's kind of like that kind of thing. Like control freaks are so key now, like because of how fast-paced it is. And just the way the guns are laid out, you know, like it's just the pressure that comes in when you're actually playing the game. It, you know, it's like that, you know. Any other things I want to cover? From think really, it's just like really the game just feels incredible, you know. Guns. Actually, we'll talk about guns. Now, some guns are back, like the P90, the AUG, M4A1, well, MP7, MP5. They're back, and MPR. Incredible. Okay, I love the guns in this game, and I like this. That's a barrier, so that's like a guard you can put down, and it will help you in actual games, because I feel like if you're on a small map and say you're trying to hide in a door, you put one there, your friend could put one at the door. Say you're camping, your friend one at the door, you one at a window, and you both like kind of double team on people. Obviously that's something that doesn't always work, because you know they can just jump and they can just shoot you. It's kind of like that. And what else I found in this game is jumping is key. I don't know why, I don't know how, but jumping is key. Oh, look at this guy. This guy, he annoyed you so much, by the way, because he camped the whole game, like kill him. Yeah, jumping is key in this game. Really, you want to be jumping, because when you jump more, like it's gonna, because most people, they use low sensitivity. That's why I said use high sensitivity. The lower your sensitivity, they jump, the harder it is for you to kill. So you know, please, I am just saying, any tips for you guys? Jump, high sensitivity, control freaks. I mean, control freaks, yeah, they're expensive, but you can get cheap ones for like £4. That's what I did. My G-Tech. Like, there's no point in getting proper control freaks unless you're like, if you have the money and you know you'll actually use them properly, you know. Yeah. But another thing I want to go into, one last thing, ammo. Ammo is so key in this game. There have been so many points so far in the beta until I got scavenger and the ammunition box thing as like my L1R1 thing, like my ground, what's it called again? My ground streak or something like that. I forgot what it's called. But it's just been so key. Ammo's so key, because they haven't really been kind with ammo. And the fact that, you know, I think the M4A1 has 30 to 60, so 30-60. So obviously that's basically 2 rounds, no, 3 rounds, sorry, and you're like, well, don't really see how it's gonna work for a whole game. Especially the fact that how fast paced it is, and like how many times you're gonna have to turn left, right, center. You know, how many times it's gonna happen. 90 ammo is not enough, so I'd recommend using scavenger and using the ammunition box as your ground kind of streak kind of thing. I think that's really it for this video. Like, just I'd recommend playing the beta, level up, because I think you go to level 30 now. Earlier today it was 10, then it changed to 20, and then now they changed to 30. So yeah, really, I just recommend to you guys, always use ammo, level up, scavenger, all of that, jump, high sensitivity only if you have control freaks. If you don't have control freaks, say I'm using 17 and a control freak, like a couple control freaks, use 13. That's my opinion. You don't always have to listen to me, but yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please do leave a like and do subscribe. There's only a bit of this gameplay left, so I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya. Caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the crossfire.